Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for passing by. Hopefully you're here to stay for the entire video, and a special hello to all my single, sassy, sexy mummies out there. So I was watching an episode of Grace and Frankie, Frankie and Grace. It's on Netflix. I love it. I can't wait to get old now. They're great. And Frankie has this thing that on a day, all you can say is yes. And it really got me thinking about how much I actually say no to my son. And a lot of the time, I have to be honest with myself, I'm just on a bit of a power trip. Really and truly, he's the only person in the world right now that I can boss about and has to listen to what I have to say. So sometimes I really am saying no just for the sake of it and just because I can and because he has to listen to me. And the more and more I thought about it, I thought, wow, I am like that annoying manager who was on that power trip just because they get paid that little bit more than you and they have the title of manager. I have the title of mummy. So sometimes I can be a bit of a beep too. And I don't want to be that way. I even noticed myself doing it the other day. So we went to go pick up my niece because he needs some social interaction. Still, we're not back at school. We don't know when he's going to go back to school. So I got my niece to come over. Now, when we were coming into the building, he asked for the key. And I said no, because I know full well he only wants the key to show off to his cousin, which he does whenever his cousin's around. He is extremely, extremely helpful. And I love it. But at the same time, I hate it because I think, why can't you be like this all the time? Why is it only to show off to your cousins? Like when his cousins are here, he's like, Mummy, do you want me to take the rubbish downstairs? Mummy, should I hoover my room? Mummy, let me open the door. And it's like, okay. Uh, so yeah, but I caught myself and I thought, why am I telling him no? Am I that jealous that he's showing off to his cousin that I'm not going to give him the key? So I gave him the key and I let him open the door. And it just, even that day, I was just more conscious of aware of when I was saying no and why I was saying no. And now what I'm trying to work on is if I do have to say no to something, because come on, we're not going to let our kids have chocolate for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Well, I know some people out there do because I've seen the documentaries, but there sometimes we do have to say no and we have to restrict our children for their health, for their safety, so many reasons. So now what I want to work on doing is actually explaining the reason why he cannot do something. So for example, today I'm sure he's going to ask me to go out. And it's raining, so unfortunately, Kai, we can't go out because it's raining. But maybe if the rain stops and there's not too many puddles and it's not too muddy outside, then we can go out. Instead of always just saying a straight up no, let's try explaining to our children the reason why something can't be done. Because just imagine as an adult how annoying it is when we hear no. Say you've applied for a credit card, you hear no. You apply for a job, you don't get it, you hear no. Hearing no is not a nice thing and it really does bring your mood down, and I don't want to be the one to be doing that to my son as well. So just for my fellow mummies out there, let's all try and work on not saying no as much and at least explaining the reason why they cannot do something. And like me, have a look at the reasons why you do say no. Sometimes I am just on a power trip. Sometimes I'm just being a moody little beep and I can't be bothered to do things. But I want to stop that. Like I've always said in other videos, I'm all about improving and becoming the best version of myself. So hopefully this has made you think about how much you say no as well. Although in this video I have said no quite a few times. But yeah, hopefully it's just made you think about that. And let's try and stop it. Let's find other ways to communicate with our kids. And if they want your time, explain to them why they cannot have it at that exact moment, but still make time for them. Because I'm sure, like me, you don't want to get older and look back and regret that you didn't spend as much time with your kids as you could have because you were more focused on work or money or an ex or just stuff going on in your life. Please, let's all try and do as much and be the best that we can to be there for our kids and really be good present parents, especially if you're doing it by yourself like I am. Just try and give them a little bit more, even if it's just 5 more minutes of your time. You're going to look back and be happy that you have those memories together. So I hope you all have a lovely day. Again, to my single, sassy, sexy mummies out there, I hope you have an amazing day and thank you for joining me. All of the YouTube out there. So yeah, have a great day and I'll be back again soon. Bye. Oh, and don't forget, if you've actually liked this video and you've enjoyed it and you'd like to see more videos like this, just, press the little like button, boop, just like that, and press subscribe as well. It will be greatly, greatly appreciated. Take care.